Greetings everybody from Cancun. This is Karl with Higher Impact. You know, when we go to a conference, when we speak at a conference, we get to hear a whole bunch of people and hear their stories and their journey, and we're always inspired by it, right? I know I am. And this week I had just a little short phrase that I wanted to share with you of something that I learned, and I wanted to pass it on to you because I don't know about you, but I think we as business owners are really hard on ourselves sometimes. So I'm thinking back probably 15, 20 years ago now. It was my first year in business. I think we had 2 kids at that point. They were young, and I think we generated $20,000 that first year. It was a hard year. We had a mortgage and kids. My wife was a stay-at-home mom, and $20,000. Well, in the middle of winter, what happens? You know, what always happens when we have a rough season, the furnace went out. No furnace. Middle of winter, 20 degrees, 10 degrees, it was really cold out. So I had figured out how to get the wood stove going in the house, and we bought firewood, and I just, each night I'd feed the firewood and just keep it going all day long. And I get up at 2 a.m., feed it again to keep it going, but I'll never forget in the morning, my children would come downstairs and they'd look up at me with their little eyes and they'd say, "Daddy, I'm cold." That wrecked my heart because I want to take care of my kids. And what did I do? Well, I put pressure on myself. And I worked harder. I'm going to do this. I'm going to buckle down. I'm going to white knuckle this and make it happen. And I did that for a long time. But that kind of mode turns into striving. And striving is not a way to thrive. So this week, I learned I didn't even learn this. I was just reminded of the fact that we need to be kind to ourselves. Are you kind to yourself? Do you give yourself the grace to walk the journey as you try to get there? Or are you pushing yourself too hard? If you're pushing yourself too hard, let me tell you, it's miserable. And ultimately, what we're after is we want to find a way to be thankful and content with each and every moment of every day. Are you doing that right now? Are you being kind to yourself? If you're not, I challenge you to consider doing that. Take some time to just allow yourself to be where you're at. Yeah, have goals, work towards the future, that's okay, but take some time to be where you're at. This is Karl over and out from Cancun. I'll talk to you soon.